Hey guys, KateCate here again, and I am bringing to you a newer game. It is still in an alpha stage. It is called Planet Explorers, and it is an open world sandbox voxel based RPG. And it is set in the year of 2287, in which you are playing as a character that you create, and you have to find a new planet to inhabit because Earth is no longer livable. Makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get into the storyline so you can see the beginning of it. It's pretty interesting. As you can see here, you start off with a naked person and you just have to create them. I apologize for the clunking. I'm not really sure why it's doing that. I can't find any way to turn it down. I've played with all the volume presets.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long time coming. As the first humans to ever venture into this quantum field, I cannot emphasize how proud I am to make this journey. Always. I look forward to us building new home. Let us make Lorien into a shining beacon of the human civilization. Many rivers we had to cross, but we finally found our home.
Separation complete. We are going for atmospheric entry burn in 3, 2, mark!
Object approaching. Emergency evasion.
Sensor ports identified.
Get out of here.
Going down.
And there you go, we crashed. As far as I know, there isn't an actual explanation in this as to why you crashed. Whoa, that was loud. Okay, so here I am laying on the ground like a bum. There is a lot of text in this game. I'm just gonna kind of let you read it if you want. Again, I apologize for the loud thumping. So basically, this is me. And it doesn't let you move until you actually read what they want you to know. But I already know all this stuff, so blah. You use the WASD to move, and you actually have to use the right mouse cursor to look around. There is a way to change that and actually play like in a first person view, but I don't really know how to do that. I don't really care too much. So as you see down here, I have the emergency kit. Says find the emergency kit, and you can see on the map there's an exclamation mark that shows you where you're supposed to be going. So you see we'll just turn around here. And it feels kind of weird at first using the left mouse cursor, but you definitely get used to it pretty quickly. So here's all the stuff in the storage. Stick it in your backpack here. There's a bed. And unlike a lot of games, you don't just get items. You get scripts, and then you have to make the items, but it's pretty easy to do that. So I got the herbal juice script, wooden axe, wooden pick, wooden shovel. So now I can make those. But I gotta get some herbal juice so I can heal this lady because she's apparently injured and I am not. And another little tip that I found with this game, anything that you can use or get some kind of item from will not be swaying like this or in this 2D look. Everything you can use is 3D. I guess it sways a little bit, but as you can tell, the appearance of it is completely different. I'm not quite sure what all I need. Yeah, I knew that. Okay, so I need tulip, lotus, and shadeweed. It's very important to remember to pick stuff as you're running around, because later on you do need it. Instead of having infinite lives, you have revival guns, and so your revival guns are very important, otherwise it starts you back far away from where you used to be. You have min and max. Then you just craft it. She still does not sound very happy that I gave her that. I hate this sound. I wish it would stop clunking like that. It's definitely not a necessary sound in this game. When you actually have like the volume going on your computer though, you can just turn the sound in the game up and turn your computer volume down or something. Yeah, you just have to play around with it. It is definitely annoying. So I gotta go get some water. This is your toolbar down here. You can assign stuff just like with any other typical game. The first bar here is what you're holding. And you can go swimming, you won't die. It's totally okay to swim. This game's pretty peaceful. If you've ever played like Monster Hunter or anything like that, it's very similar to that, only with like the sandbox style mining and stuff. The world is, I think it was 40 by 40 kilometers. It's gigantic. There is a map here. You can see just how big the world is. There are different climates and stuff. And I've only made it to about here in my game. There's about 20 hours of a storyline set up. There's also online multiplayer as well as free play. So, okay, that's enough of that. So, let's see. Equip my knife here. We can go cut down a tree. I can actually show you a little bit more of the game. So as you can see, there is a bar as to how long it's going to take. If I let go and then start again, it will start back where I was. It doesn't make it go back to full health or anything. And the bigger the tree, the longer it's going to take to cut down. And you can use it to attack too. There isn't like any like special attacks or anything. You just kind of swing your sword or use your bow and arrow or your gun as you get further along. Cut this tree down and then I'll show you a couple of other cool things. There. How do I not have enough wood? Anyways, axe goes a lot faster. And there is, got diamond and copper and stuff like that for the axes and the swords and the armor. Very much like in Minecraft, where in my game I have a diamond sword. And I think I have copper armor right now. And it does show when you put different armor on your character, it shows up, which I think is kind of cool, I guess. I enjoy being able to see my clothing. I don't have enough for a shovel. Yeah, well, shovels basically, they do the same thing as a pickaxe. Basically. So, this is what it looks like when you're mining. You get this little bubble here. You can jump really high because, you know, the gravity is not the same on planet Maria that you crash landed on here. There are aliens on this planet. It takes a while to get to find them, and they're not very friendly. So when you're mining, if you just keep moving your bubble around, she'll continue to mine. If you don't move it, she stops. So just a little bit of a tip there. And then when you're mining, you have this handheld PC here, and you can click on scan, and then whatever you want to look for, say you want to try to find some iron, you hit the scan button. If there's anything near me, it doesn't look like there is, but it will pop up on the map, and you can hold down the right key and you can go tilt it, see how far underground it is. And it does update in real time, so as you run around, you know, it will continue to update. where you're at on the location. Makes it way easy. You can zoom in too. See your little blip, zoom way out. As you run around, you can continue to hit the scan button. And if it finds anything, it shows up with colored blocks. And then another feature of this is the build feature, which I don't have a whole lot of blocks yet. But when you do this, it is set so you can just drag with the left mouse cursor, and you can make a line. If you hold shift, it will go up. If you hold control, it goes wide. Just an example here. See if I can get a stone wall built. Just a little tiny one. It's not gonna let me, because I don't think I have enough anything to build anything. But you can also change the shape of the blocks down here. I'm trying to keep it out of the grass so you can actually see. Oh, it'll let me put those down. And they got some bigger ones. You can rotate them with the right mouse key, which is kind of fun. Definitely some good building materials in here so you can make some cool stuff. I really haven't made anything too extensive. The other thing that they have is this creation system. And actually in here, it's behind my picture up here, you can change what you're going to be building. And so you can build cars, you can build houses, you can build armor and swords, and I'm really not very good at it. I built a car and it couldn't turn, and I don't know how to fix that. So you just click on whatever you want in a block, and then same way, up and down, there you go. I have a gold block now. I'm making a sword apparently. And then over here it shows you your statistics of it. This is more like a battering ram or something, I don't know. It's definitely a fun system to play with, but I am not good at it. As you can tell, I'm not really good at this kind of stuff. It is not my expertise. There is an error, it says no hit. And then you save it down here at the bottom. And if you have the materials, you can just go ahead and import it into your game. If you don't have the materials, you can save it and use it later. So that's where I crash landed. If you go up this way, it'll even show there. There's a little colony up here. Try to find some animals too. And right now I have to run everywhere. As you get farther along, you get more and more of these blips on your map, and then you can just double click on them and it will let you fast travel. And the currency in this game is chunks of meat, and so that's what you use to fast travel, is you pay like 20 chunks of meat to go somewhere else. And it's very helpful. Oh look, I can see the other crash site. So as you go along, you can also, you meet a whole bunch of new NPC characters. A lot of them will sell you things, and usually they'll sell you what they also are selling scripts for. I always just buy stuff because meat is plentiful around here, so you don't really have to worry about running out. I can see this is the doctor. And this is stuff he has for sale. I can buy pants, and if it has the female sign, it's for female characters. If it has a male sign, it's for male characters. And that does matter, and apparently that lady right there is bald. I don't know if there's a loading error or if she's just bald. Where's your hair? So this is their base camp. Oh, they have a battery. And over here, oops, that's their scanner. I don't know why it's not letting me click on that. No, don't do that. That was a bad idea. Well, you can put like batteries and stuff on here. Well, let me. Oh, there it goes. You put like batteries. If you have anything that can be recharged, you put it on there, and then the solar power will recharge it for you, which is kind of nice. I don't really have anything yet in my actual gameplay game. I have a glider, but I can't figure out how to get it to work. See if I can find some critters here. Place is usually swarming with them, but I can't seem to find them right now. Oh, I see one. He's coming after me. Okay, he decided not to come after me. Some of them are hostile, and they will attack you. Oh, I'm gonna die. I died. As you can see up here, that is his health. You can attack with a pickaxe. It doesn't let you. So, this is the revival gun. You can use this item to revive your character. No way. You totally just wake back up if you have a revival gun. Otherwise, like I said, you have to run around and hope that you can find one. Some band-aids. I like the herbal juice because it makes you get health over time. There's not really any levels in this game, so you just, as you go on, you get better stuff and you get better gear and you survive a little bit better. And you click on him, and there's some meat, and you use meat for trading because that is the currency in this game. And if you run around enough, you do eventually find like large boss monsters. I've never been able to kill one by myself yet. Of course, I'm not very good at this game as far as killing things goes. Oh, I'm gonna die. So when you have an NPC running around with you, they never die. They don't take damage. So I usually just kind of let them tank the critter, and then I just get under its belly and kill it. And some big things are definitely worth killing and some are not. And I also need to let you know, in this game, it gets very, very dark at night. And so as soon as you can buy a headlamp, I advise it, because otherwise you can't see 2 feet in front of your face. And this game also has a 26-hour clock, which is a little bit different from most games, because on Planet Maria, the sun is shining for way longer. Or it's darker for way longer. I don't know. But you can go to sleep in your bed, and you actually can go to sleep any time of the day, and you just tell it how long you want to sleep for, and you will wake up, and time will fly, and NPCs also will go to sleep. Now typically when you see a horde of critters, it's not a good idea to attack them, because all of them will attack, but these little weird things, they're friendly, so they don't attack you. They're easy to kill starting out, except that they're kind of fast. Fine, I didn't want to kill you anyways. So as you see, the scenery in this game is pretty cool. I mean, I have it set up to fantastic graphics because I have a fantastic computer and it looks pretty good, but even having it on lower graphics settings, it's still pretty good. You can change the draw distance, you can get rid of all the grass if you don't want to see all that. I'm not really sure what I'm running around doing right now. I'm just kind of running around. So I don't attack those monkeys because they will all attack you. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Hopefully you got a little bit of an insight on how you play this game. It's definitely way more fun as you get into it. The storyline's kind of boring at first. Once you get to where you actually find the alien species, though, it gets so much better. And it's definitely a fun, just kind of relaxing game to play. There's not a whole lot of anything in this that's too intense. So definitely check it out. Planet Explorers. You can get it off Steam. It's $25 right now. It is still in an alpha stage, but their website also has a pre-order set up for it, still priced at $25. And so you can go to the, planetexplorers.pathea.com. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I will link it down below as well. If you want to follow me, you can find me on Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead, give me a like, give me a comment. I'll respond to you. If you like my video, go ahead and subscribe. And I hopefully will be getting some more out pretty soon. Again, apologize for the bad webcam and the bad mic. Hopefully my voice comes through a lot better this time. I finally got my headset working again. So there you go. Planet Explorers, double thumbs up for me. It's a pretty relaxing game. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye!